that, nigga. Stop with that just come back shit. Fuck you when you went overseas.
Alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill on the sidelines. Ali LaForce.
Where you went? Where you went overseas? Where you went overseas? You just come back.
Jazz off the tip.
You don't know that. You don't know
Conley.
what's going on.
Outside for Mitchell. To the inside. And stolen by Irving. It's stolen. Pass to O'Neal. Now Mitchell. Nice D from Durant.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it phase him.
Not long this should be better.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Tipped away. And stolen by Irving. 3-on-3. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
You know, the timing Durant has does a nice job, really excels at pulling up and then stopping on the dime, straight up, straight down off the dribble and deliver.
Three.
And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And the whistle blows.
Come on,
it's
man.
Be on Bojan
Take it easy,
Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
For your next, LaMarcus Aldridge.
Pass to Drummond. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. Bojan Bogdanovic picks one up.
That's his second personal.
Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. High post Aldridge. Back to Irving. Yes, and a nice assist from Aldridge.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss. The way they're knocking these shots down, boy, everything's pure.
Durant has the open look. Again, the net score. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
The Nets with a lead. Here's Irving. That one falls.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Here's Durant. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
And yep, it's good.
Nice look there from Bogdanovic, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Irving for 3. They get it back. On the wing, Durant.
I don't want that. Come on, man.
They double team Durant.
Oh, you double team? All right.
And
I'll take it.
with the jam.
I didn't want it, but
key components of
you know what I mean?
game. He's an intimidating presence on the offensive glass.
Yeah, do that up and on now. No more for that bull. Clamps. Come with that bullshit. Fuck around with you, dog. You forget, man. I know who you is.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the first. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
14 foul.
We've got a minute 48 left in the first quarter of the game.
Oh shit, I think that's Kyrie, man.
6 to shoot. Griffin outside. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Here's Irving. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Irving's got 6 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear.
Ooh.
Get it inside.
Should I shoot that, dog?
Knocks it down from distance.
And you let Bogdanovich just catch it.
Can't like break my ankles.
He'll make more than he misses of those.
Now here's Durant. Give him 8 points now. Driving in. And it's Durant with the finish.
Now this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that one.
Outside Bogdanovich. From the arc. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Durant draws the double. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that
Come
time.
on,
It was
no
easy
call.
there.
You know you're going to do that
Conley is
bullshit.
older, he's still really fast, using that speed well to draw the foul. on
I
the
know them
drive.
plays you're calling in from. Remember?
And
I
so
always
he makes
remember
both
that.
from the line. Here's Irving. He has 6. On the wing, Durant. And Durant with the big
No
finish.
fucking problem, son.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich from long range. Gets the 3 to fall. Bogdanovich has got 12.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
At the line, shooting
That free throw misses.
Kyrie.
You know, off the court, Kyrie Irving has done some incredible things. One example, financially supporting WNBA players who sat out the 2020 Wubble season. Kyrie is more than a basketball player, always engaged with the world around him.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Nets. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
The shot by Conley, no good.
That's how they kill me too. They want to be wide open missing them shots, man.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Pass to Sharp. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Irving. That one is off. And Utah will come the other way. And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
4 on the clock. Here's Gobert. Lays it up and banks it in. It's all knotted up.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
Here's Sharp. And he dunks it down.
Making sure of it with his man slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
You should have posted him up.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Damn it, man.
Outside Irving. Pass to Griffin. To the paint. Here's Sharp. O'Neal pulls it in. On the wing, Mitchell. 10 points for him. And stolen by Irving. Lets it go from deep. To the middle. Pass to Thomas. Shot clock at 3. Second shot opportunity. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Now, into the lineup for your next.
Utah trailing here.
Curry.
Here's Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovic.
Jazz substitution.
Now Curry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Down low. Here's Drummond. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
Right side Brown. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Drummond with the bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Pascal.
That's a steal, right? Come on, man.
His first foul. First team foul.
Here's Pascal. Here's Alexander Walker.
Second quarter.
Here's House. 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Back to Pascal. A shot to stop the drought. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
For your next.
1:51 left in the second quarter. Outside Curry. Inside. Pascal with the steal. And the slam dunk by Pascal.
He's got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Outside Curry. He takes it in. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They're finding ways to get the ball to the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Pass to Pascal. They get it back. They shoot again. Launches a 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Watch out now. When
I
this
already
guy
know.
gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
No
Offensive
foul.
rebound. Edwards with it. And another shot. And too long on the shot.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Pass to Pascal. Here's Alexander Walker. Offline with a 3. Here's Thomas. Here's Drummond. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More 2K action in just a moment. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Nets with the lead. Outside Curry. Pass to Thomas. To the middle. Here's Claxton.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Here's House. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Edwards. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Nets lead by 10.
Excellent
I
activity
get
and
up.
timing
Well, I
on
should
the
put
offensive
something
glass.
already in.
That's how you get extra possessions.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
I was going to miss that.
Really a good free throw shooter. We'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
Here's Alexander Walker. Here's House. That 3's off the mark. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, with platinum level all-around skills,
That's
Durant
steal, boy.
can pretty much score at will.
Drains the triple. Clarkson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Right side Durant. On the take. And
That's
Whiteside
a big,
block.
big block.
Doubled by Durant. Ooh, Durant with a steal. The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Drummond. Durant inside. And the jam by Drummond.
Few players get more dunks than Drummond. He's a center who plays like a traditional center, looking to throw it down every chance he gets.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks,
You
BA.
got steal,
Well, the
man,
players
right?
on two-way
Come on.
contracts getting expanded
Steal.
opportunities last season after the
Good
league
shot.
eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Oh, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks.
Man, Durant is a flat-out baller, showing off his wily strength on these tough finishes. He's a thin guy, but he's
Come
a
on.
strong guy.
Nah,
You know,
fam,
just
come
like his
on,
brother
man.
Seth Curry
Man,
shoots
saying
with
that right now.
tremendous range and remarkable efficiency.
Two
And the
G's
old
on for you
man
to shoot that.
wasn't too bad in those categories either. Odell could put it in the hole from deep with a high rate of efficiency too.
Back to Edwards. On the wing, Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Takes it inside. It's good. Durant's got 9 points here in the second half.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
That shot is good by O'Neal. And both Curry brothers averaging well over 40% from three.
How about this, B.A.? Seth has actually been a tick more accurate than Steph. And, of course, their dad, Dale Curry, was a tremendous marksman in his own right. This is a talented fam, no doubt.
Poke loose. Pass to Edwards. Up top, Durant. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Mitchell with the ball. Now here's Bogdanovich. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's all target.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Claxton down low.
Jack foul. Royce O'Neal. His first foul. Team second.
And here's Curry for three. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Curry's got 8 points.
At the arc, Curry's so consistent. I mean, he'll knock it down every chance he gets from there.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good for Mitchell.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
The kick to Durant. Over Mitchell. Durant, no good.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Look at that.
Outside Bogdanovich.
Oh, wow.
Gobert up top. Uses the glass on the layup.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
To the inside. Aldridge. And he lays it up and in. And the Nets lead by 13.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Pass to Conley. Back to Gobert.
Look at that.
Bogdanovich up top. From deep, Conley. Aldridge pulls down the board.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
How come you not be passing
6
about
seconds
so much?
separating the shot and game clocks.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he's got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
With loudest section is going to win the free t-shirt toss. Come on, let me hear you.
Timeout called. The Nets. So the Nets making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
The kick out to Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. No dice from the high post. Here's Irving. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer. Makes this. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Brooklyn Nets. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Utah has possession, trailing by 17. Shoots. Offensive rebound. Outside Bogdanovich. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebound Brooklyn.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Clock at 6. Outside Curry. Left side Durant. Shot is up. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Mitchell's shot is good.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Left side Durant. The kick out. Curry fires for 3. It doesn't go for him. The Jazz go the other way with it. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. And here's Conley. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll be a second foul of the game. Utah with the ball. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Shot clock at 6.
Around this Stanley, man.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Selected 13th overall in the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell made an immediate impact for Utah as a rookie, leading the Jazz to a first-round upset of OKC in the playoffs.
On the wing, Durant. The 3. And the Nets miss again.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Yeah, final wide open.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
The kick out, Curry.
Oh shit, I switch him, man.
And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Durant's got 27 points.
Come on, man.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
You figure it out, eh? You finally figure it out.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. The kick out to Conley. For 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Lackluster defense.
So
showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here. He's certainly been
remember, you playing the good dog, the almighty good. Stop playing
He's
with
trying to
that.
close this one out.
Conley goes in. The 3 from Mitchell.
How come? Why you ain't shooting underneath the rim, dog? I agree to you. I ain't want you shooting trees, you know. That's right. Because I'm shooting zone.
From the wing. That one rolls around and rims out.
Clamps.
Here in the 4th
I
quarter,
ain't in 2 3 zone right now, you know that.
Gobert up top. The kick out to Conley. Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley.
What's that?
Left side Bogdanovich.
What's that?
And stolen by Irving.
Yeah, too much pass
Durant with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. And the whistle
Too
blows.
much pass, my boy. Stop passing that. Remember who you play using them tongues online, my boy. You heard? This is the 2K good, dog. I make and break records, dog.
Stolen by Conley.
Clever, crafty defense. You saw that pass coming.
Oh, the bounce, man. What?
For three, O'Neal. Brooklyn with the board. Grant wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Man, me see what's that fault, me son.
Hold on,
Ja.
Donovan Mitchell. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Outside Irving. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot.
So they trade more,
He'll
man.
head to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, I like
I'm the
how
GOAT, my
Irving
nigga.
also keeps
Alright?
the defense
Good game,
guessing,
nigga.
keeps them off balance, and
You're
he's
getting
so
better by the
crafty
day,
and
not better
creative
by the
around
night.
the basket.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list,
So you my number one student. Kick it out. You have a man right there. Kick it back to Donovan, man.
Sends it
Why you
home
shoot it
from
with Donovan?
three-point land.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And the jam by Drummond.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016.
Oh, I want LeBron James. Oh, I have it for KD. Nigga, you just trash, nigga. What's wrong with these
That may
niggas?
help him in those big moments.
Oh, bring LeBron. Bring LeBron, I want. LeBron, I want.
Execution from the players and coaching staff for the Nets.
Nigga, you can't say handle
They had to
fucking.
fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays.
Nigga, I'm the GOAT, nigga. What's wrong with you, dog? It's the same old shit, just a different thing, nigga. What's wrong with you, Mike? Clumps, nigga.
Instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And even
Nah,
the
fam,
opposing
come on now,
fans
man.
can't deny this was a sensational game for Kevin Durant.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy who carried the load.
Kobe. Ooh,
Top of the key jumper, no good.
That's my. Ooh.
With a 9-footer.
Get that garbage out of here, man. Around with you. Nothing ain't for free, man. Around with
It's a
you.
4-second
You pay your rent.
differential between the shot clock
You
and game
pay your
clock.
rent yet or what?
And it's slammed
Wrong with
in
this
by
man,
Durant.
Their home crowd has energized.
No, this is what you call a lead.
Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration
When
right
you watch
now.
that replay,
What a terrific team victory.
when you watch that video, you're going to see if I went 2 3s or not. I'm telling you, dog, I want you know 2 3s on you.
And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
Well, when you watch the video, you're going to see it for
Not
yourself.
only that, we're in the bonus. So we'll go to the line for 2. And he makes it first.
Man, you my student, dog. You heard? You my puppet. I'm your master. I'm your master. You my puppet. You check? Mr. Puppet Master. I give you E for effort, man. You shitty mother scunt.
Outside Conley.
Clamps, boy.
And followed by Irving. So we see the Nets taking the W here. Showing that they're the far superior team. They win
The
it
fuck with
going
this
away.
big head.
I'll tell you what.
I've taken a lot of trees.